I'm so glad we're all here together for another Sunday School Online. It's the last week of June, and hopefully you're having a fantastic summer. I know I am. We're finding out what it means to get in the mix and live every day with confidence. How do you think God sees you? In other words, what do you think God thinks about you? Well, let me tell you. He thinks you are amazing. He thinks you're totally unique and totally special. He knows there's no one else in the world like you because He made you in the first place. You can live every day with confidence when you remember just how much He loves you. Let's ask a friend to tell us exactly what confidence means and about our June memory verse.
Hello, it is time for our Life app and memory verse. Our Life app for the month is confidence. Confidence is learning to see yourself the way God sees you. Our memory verse can be found by opening your Bible to Psalms chapter 27, verse 13. It says, I remain confident of this. I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living.
Awesome, thank you. Now let's jump into our Bible story. This story is a doozy. The main guy in it had a ton of confidence in God. Let's check it out by watching the So&So Show.
Are you sure this is how you play musical chairs?
I think so. Why?
No reason. Oh. Let's play again.
Yeah!
Hey, welcome to the So&So Show!
I'm Brandon. That's John.
Hey, that's me.
And we are excited about today's show.
Even if you covered me in bacon and deep fried me, I couldn't be more excited.
Really?
Well, yeah, it'd be close.
Yeah, thought so.
Mm.
Where did you get that?
It's always good to have some bacon around.
Oh, do you have any more?
No? Yes.
Huh. Like I was saying, we have an awesome show with a one-of-a-kind guest.
Well, sometimes this guest can be a little too one of a kind, but he's never low on confidence, and I've learned to never underestimate him or stand too close.
Good idea. Please welcome someone who knows stuff.
Hey!
How's it going?
It's great to have you on the show.
Oh, it's great to be here. It's actually great to be anywhere, except for Platteville, Idaho. People there are just mean. They got good taters, though, but they don't like you to dig them up. Don't know why. They don't do anybody any good in the ground.
Yeah, that's pretty good logic there.
All right, for those who may have missed the last time you were on the show, tell them who you are and what you know.
Yeah, I am Leonard, and I'm a professional metal detectorist. I use Camilla here to find and locate treasure and other unvaluable objects.
You mean invaluable.
That too.
What brings you on the show today, Leonard?
Do I have to have a reason to be here?
No, I guess not. You can just visit.
Great! Let's play a game!
Thank you!
I call this one, Are You Smarter Than Camilla? Okay, you may not know this, but every single thing in the world plays music if you listen for it hard enough. Camilla here can find the hidden song deep inside every object. All right, she's gonna play the song for you, and you have to look around and try to find out where the song is coming from. You got it?
No.
Perfect. Now, you two can play along as well. Got it? All right, here we go. All right. Get Camilla going. Oh, oh. Sounds like Camilla's picking up some country music from somewhere in the room. What object in here is playing country music?
Oh, I got it.
What you got?
Is the cowboy boot?
Oh, the cowboy boy? Let's see.
yeah.
That's good.
Oh, nope. The country music is coming from. It's coming from this tiny little world here.
What?
Why does country music come from this globe?
Are you kidding me? Look at all the countries on there. Camilla doesn't lie. All right, let's play again. All right.
Okay.
Oh, Camilla is picking up some rock music.
Ooh.
Where do you think that rock music is coming from? Take a gander.
The tape. Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Is it coming from that inflatable electric guitar? Look at that, it's right there.
All right, I don't know. Let's see. Let's ask Camilla. Nope. Not the guitar. Let's see. Where do you think it is? Oh! Look! It's coming out of this rock! Who would have thought rock music coming out of a rock?
Can we move on now? This game is kind of impossible.
Well, you know, sometimes things seem impossible, but they really aren't. Like one time, I thought it was impossible to get into a pair of spandex, but it turns out it wasn't. Now, getting out of it, now that was...
Hey, let's play again.
Oh, listen to that. It's marching band music. Where do you think the marching band music is coming from?
Could be anywhere. There's the door.
Oh. Please tell me it's coming from the marching band hat.
Oh, let's have a look. Nope, not from the marching band hat. Let's see.
It's too obvious.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh, look at that. It's coming out of this little craisin. One of the marvels of modern dehydration. Look at that. It's part raisin and part cranberry.
Why does marching band music come out of a craisin?
I don't know. You know, Camilla, she never lies. That's a little dusty.
It's Bible story time with Kellen.
Sticks to your teeth.
Hi.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Just wondering if you might have a story for us.
I do.
About doing something that seems impossible?
Definitely.
Then take it away.
The story I'm about to tell you happened in Israel after the reigns of King David and King Solomon. Both King David and King Solomon loved and worshiped God. But some of the kings that followed weren't as wise. One of those was King Ahab, who built a temple to a false god named Baal. When the Lord saw this, he sent a really bad famine to destroy all the crops in the land. Then God sent his prophet Elijah to go talk to Ahab. Elijah asked the king to gather the people of Israel and all the prophets of Baal on Mount Carmel. There, Elijah asked the people of Israel, "How long will it take you to make up your minds? If the Lord is God, follow him. But if Baal is God, follow him." Elijah told the prophets of Baal to prepare a bull and place it on an altar, but not light it on fire. Then Elijah would prepare another bull on an altar to the Lord. Elijah told them that the God who sets their altar on fire is the one true God. From morning to noon, the prophets of Baal danced around the altar, calling their false god to set it on fire. Nothing happened. They danced harder and shouted louder all through the afternoon, but there was still no answer. Finally, Elijah stood up and took 12 large rocks and rebuilt an altar to the Lord that had been torn down. He put the bull and sticks of wood on top of the stones, and then he dug a ditch all around the altar. He told some people to fill up 4 large jars of water and to pour that water on the altar. Elijah had people pour water 3 times. There was so much water, it even filled the ditch around the altar. Elijah knelt and prayed. He said, "Lord, answer me so that everyone will know that you are the one and only God." That's when flames fell from heaven onto the altar. They instantly burned up the wet wood and sacrifice, even drying up the water in the ditch. The people fell on their faces and shouted, "The Lord is the one and only God." Now the prophets of Baal tried to escape, but they were captured and wiped out. Elijah told King Ahab to get ready because rain was on its way. Soon after, fat drops of rain fell onto the dry earth for the first time in 3 years. God had done the impossible. The end.
How awesome was it that everyone got to see God do the impossible?
I know. He sent fire down from heaven.
Yep. Impossible takes on a whole new meaning when God's involved. Nothing's impossible to him.
Awesome story. Thanks, Kellen.
No problem. I'll see you guys soon.
Do you think anyone who watched Elijah throw all that water on the altar thought he had any chance of lighting it on fire?
No way. 0 chance. They had to have thought it was impossible.
Now, you had to. Just like it's impossible to eat only one potato chip. Ah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, just like that, John.
Have you ever tried? I'm telling you, it's not possible.
Uh-huh. Reveal the question. What seems impossible to you?
Sometimes it seems impossible to stop looking at my phone or stop binge watching a show.
It might seem impossible to get along with your brother or sister, or to even wake up in the morning. Maybe you're going through something right now that seems impossible. This might be a good time to talk about it.
Yeah, what seems impossible to you?
That's it for today's show. I'm Brandon.
And I'm John, and I have a little something for you. Yeah? Bon appetit. Huh?
I'm good.
Oh. It is possible to eat just one.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see you next week on the So&So Show.
It's coming out of Brandon's head! I didn't know you like heavy metal music. What you got coming out of your head? Look at that. What is that? That doesn't even sound like music. Oh, hey, let's see what you guys sound like. What do you guys sound like? Oh, you guys sound like angels singing.
As the rain continued to fall, Elijah raced ahead of Ahab's chariot, all the way back to the city. God had done the impossible. He brought fire down from the heavens. He ended the 3-year drought, and he showed everyone that he really is the one true God. Never forget this. God can do the impossible. No matter what's happening in your life, no matter how impossible things may seem, you can have confidence because God is always, always in control. He's right there with you in the good times, the tough times, and everything in between. Let's learn more about the impossible with an activity in the space room. All right, welcome to the space room. So for this activity, you do not need a thing. I just have some challenges for you to try at home, and I'm going to ask a special guest here to do the challenges as well. But first, I want you to answer, what do you think are some things that seem impossible? What are some things that seem impossible? Maybe something like wiggling your ears without touching them, or raising one eyebrow. I know some people can do it. I can't do it. I have to raise both. What about curling your tongue? Some people can curl their tongue and some people can't. I don't know if this counts. I don't know if I can do it. But some people can make it look like a little like W looking thing. But some things just seem impossible for other people. Well, I have some other challenges that you may not have heard of that we can try. You ready? All right, let's ask Miss Caroline to do these challenges with us. Miss Caroline, come on down.
Hello.
All right,
Okay.
are you ready for challenge number 1?
Sure.
Are you ready for challenge number 1? All right, I have not told Miss Caroline anything about these, okay? So she's doing them with you for the first time. All right, challenge number 1, there are 4, is called paralyzed finger. All right, so for this one, you need to place a hand on a table, okay? Now you're going to bend your middle finger in towards your palm, so both knuckles are on the table, okay? I think that's right. With your middle finger bent, try lifting one at a time. Your thumb, your index finger, your right ring finger, and your pinky finger. All right, all fingers down. Try to lift your ring finger.
My ring finger.
Can you do it?
I can. It's not as high, but it's up.
Lift your thumb. Oh, thumb is easy to lift.
Mm-hmm.
Lift your ring finger. Ooh, barely. Barely. All right. Could you do it at home? For that challenge, it should have been very difficult or near impossible to lift up your ring finger, which is the finger that's right by your pinky finger. All right, now, challenge number 2. Good job, Miss Caroline. This one is called lift your foot.
Okay.
All right, so you have to stand against a wall. I'll move this chair. Okay, stand against the wall.
Okay.
So your ankle, your knee, your hip, your shoulder, and head are resting on the wall. Okay. Without moving any part of your body from the wall,
Okay.
try to lift the foot that is not touching the wall.
Lift the foot that's not touching the wall?
Yeah.
Just one side of me that's on the wall? Like this? Or am I on my side?
I don't know. That one doesn't make sense. Let's see. Let's read it again. Stand against a wall.
Okay.
So your ankle, maybe
Or
you're
this
supposed to be
side?
facing that way. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Ankle, knee, hip, shoulder, and head are resting at, like that. Okay. Without moving any part of your body from the wall, so all of that still has to touch the wall, try lifting the foot that's not touching the wall. You're wanting,
Oh, that's hard.
That's the right way.
Yep.
Should be near impossible.
Oh, yeah.
Could any of you do it at home? None of this could come off of the wall.
Yep.
I don't know, Miss Caroline, did you do it at all?
I did not.
Impossible. That one was impossible. All right. Oops, we need the chair back.
Okay.
All right, this was number 3. This one is called figure 8.
Okay.
Sit in a chair, excuse me, and move your right leg
Okay.
counterclockwise. So you know usually a clock goes like this, so you need to move it the other way. Yep. At the same time, draw a figure 8, so you're drawing an 8,
Okay.
with your finger in the air.
Oh. Okay, so this goes this way.
This goes this way,
Goes this way.
and your
And
fingers.
this goes.
Is it impossible?
That's hard. That's really hard.
All right, could you do it at home? Miss Caroline had a tough time with that one. All right, number 4. You may have heard this one or tried it. You ready? Lick your elbow.
Oh dear.
It's got to be like right in the middle, right on the elbow. Nothing else counts.
Nope. That's head. No.
Impossible. Thank you, Miss Caroline. Let's give her a hand. Round of applause for Miss Caroline. Whew. All right. So those challenges, some of them especially, were impossible. There are a lot of things that seem impossible to me, like getting to the moon before I turn 35. I'm turned 31. Maybe holding my breath for 3 minutes. But, something, or actually, maybe doing a slam dunk or running a mile in less than 6 minutes. I don't know. A lot of things seem impossible to me. But what seems impossible for me may not seem impossible for you. There are times we all run across something that just seems impossible. Isn't it awesome that God can do the impossible no matter what we face? I bet God could lick his elbow, for sure, for sure. I'm just so thankful that we get to have a relationship with such a big God. Sometimes we see God answers our prayers and works quickly. Other times, God takes longer than we want him to. He may have a completely different plan for our situation than what we want. God can do the impossible, but when we don't see God work like we expect him to, we also need to trust that God has a plan. God is still who he promises to be. He still works for good. It just means he has a plan and a story that we can't see or understand. No matter what impossible situation you or your others or your loved ones may face, remind yourself that you can trust God no matter what, because he works for good in every impossible situation. All right, good job with those challenges. Let's go ahead and head back to the large group room to recap our story and have a prayer. Our Bible story today is incredible. Can you imagine seeing fire shoot down from the sky? You wouldn't even believe it if you saw it. It seems so impossible. But that's the thing. God can do the impossible. Even if we think there's absolutely no way something can happen, God can do it. Just think about all the miracles Jesus did too, like walking on water, feeding an entire crowd of people with just one boy's meal, and the biggest miracle of all, when he died and then came back to life. There might be situations in your life that seem impossible, having trouble with another neighbor, a neighbor kid, or feeling stuck because there's something wrong at home. It's not always easy, but you can make the choice to trust God and believe that he is with you. You can stop and remind yourself that he is always in control. He's got a great plan for your life, and he's there to help you when you feel down or discouraged. One last time, let's look at our memory verse for this month. It's Psalm chapter 27, verse 13. Can you say it with me? I remain confident of this. I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. It's true. We will see God's goodness right here and now. That doesn't mean that things will always go exactly the way we planned, but if we learn to trust God, we'll see his goodness, even when things around us seem impossible. We'll find out that we can really trust him no matter what. Let's pray and ask God to help us with that.
Please bow your head and pray with me. God, what an amazing story. What an amazing display of your power. Please help us see how you're working in all the different situations of our life, even those that seem impossible. Help us be confident in you and know that you'll come through. Give us the courage to trust you. No matter what we might face today, we love you and pray the prayer your Son taught us. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
Awesome prayer. Thank you so much. And thank you for joining us for another Sunday School Online. We'll see you in July. Until then, let us know if you have any joys or concerns. We'd love to pray with you. And let us know if you want some supplies for next month's lessons. We would love to get them for you. Till next time, miss you like crazy. Bye.
Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Are y'all ready? Yeah. Are y'all ready? Yeah. Y'all ready? Yeah. Press play.
Jesus, we know we belong here because of your love for us that goes on and on forever. Jesus, we know you are with us wherever we go. You're there, we'll always be together.
So sing along with me for all the joy he brings.
It's going down. Get in the mix.
We're not stopping.
Get in the
The
mix.
party
Jesus, we know we belong here because of your love for us that goes on and on forever. Jesus, we know you are with us wherever we go. You're there, we'll always be together.
So sing along with me for all the joy he brings.
It's going down. Get in the mix.
We're not stopping.
Get in the
The
mix.
party's hopping.
Get in the mix.
Everybody say it's time to press play.
Get in the
The
mix.
beat is dropping.
Get in the mix.
Feet are stomping.
Get in the mix.
Everybody say it's time to press play.
Oh, oh, oh.
Press play.
Oh, oh, oh.
Press play.
Oh, oh,
Press play.
oh. Oh, oh,
Press play. All right, all right, all right. We're gonna break it down one time, y'all. You gotta sing it out with all you got. Y'all ready? Come on, come on. Clap your hands like this. Have confidence to get in the mix. Clap your hands like this. Have confidence to get in the mix. Now clap your hands like this. Like this. Have confidence to get in the mix. Now clap your hands like this. Like this. Everybody.